everyone, welcome back to the kitchen. In the current climate, people are scared, and I don't want you to be scared. You've got this, and I've got your back. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a delicious pantry pull shelf cooking recipe that is going to make you feel so happy and comforted, like you had a wonderful Sunday dinner, but you didn't have to do all the work to get there. Today we're going to have my girl's favorite cafeteria lunch from middle school, and I'm calling it Lunch Lady Chicken and Gravy. I can't wait to show you how this all comes together. Today is a little bit different. We're going to be making a shelf cooking or pantry pull meal for you. This video is mostly for those of you who are super busy, maybe don't cook a whole lot, maybe this was a complete and utter surprise and a shock, and I'm just here to help. So, with that in mind, we're going to proceed with our shelf cooking. We're going to make our Lunch Lady Chicken and Gravy, and I'm going to bring everything over, and I'm just going to show you how we put this together, and then we're going to take it over to the stove, heat it up, and then we'll serve it along with our mashed potatoes and our stuffing and our vegetable, and it's going to be a delicious full course dinner. Okay, so I went ahead and I poured my gravy into the skillet that I'm going to make the chicken and gravy in. Since I'm going to be adding a can of mushrooms, and this is a big 8-ounce can of mushrooms. You guys know we're mushroom lovers in our house. If you don't like mushrooms, please leave them out. So I went ahead and I drained the mushroom juice into this jar of gravy because there's a lot of gravy still left in there. And I have 2 jars of gravy. So I'm going to do it with the second jar as well. Rick does this trick with the spaghetti sauce jars when he makes his famous Irish spaghetti. Let me give this a stir. And that jarred gravy, I think, does tend to be a little bit thick. So I am leaving the juices in that came in the mushrooms and came in the chicken. I'm going to add a little bit of my chicken seasoning. I'll leave a link below for you guys if you're interested. And I'm also going to add some of my homemade poultry seasoning. I'll leave a link to that as well. These are 2 of my favorite go-to seasoning blends. Just give this a good stir. You know, you're going to stir it anyway after you get this over to the stove. And is chicken in a can my first choice? No, it's not. If you are a home canner and you can your own chicken, you should use that. That would make a great choice. And I have done that in the past. Many years ago, I made a video using my home canned chicken. And since this is now looking like it's like the perfect gravy consistency for me, I am not going to add the juice from the second can of chicken. Of course, you should make this to your taste. And if you would like to add the broth from that second can of chicken, then that's exactly what you should do. But I'm going to save that broth and I'm going to give it to my pets. And you just take your wooden spoon in here and you can break that chicken up. It's in, chunks because it's the way it's been canned. It's been put in the can raw and then it has been heat processed and it's been cooked all the way in the can. So it's produced a lot of its own juice. So all of the juice that came out of the can is natural juice from the chicken, and it's probably got some salt in there. So now all you have to do is take this over to the stove, heat it up until it simmers. And while that's happening, you can fix your stuffing and your mashed potatoes, or you can do one or the other, or whatever you want, and your vegetable. And I'll be back when this is all ready to serve up. Well, here we go. Lunch Lady Chicken and Gravy over those delicious mashed potatoes. I made them according to the box instructions, just like I made the stuffing. And I heated up a bag of frozen broccoli, and that's what we're going to have for dinner. If you don't keep frozen vegetables, you should choose whatever vegetable is your favorite, whatever you think goes here. I wanted to put a green vegetable because we have a lot of heavy starch going on here. So, but that's entirely up to you. I paired this with some cranberry sauce because personally, I can't have this meal without some cranberry sauce because it just makes it feel like a mini Thanksgiving or a mini Sunday dinner. And you can have this any day of the week. I also wanted to say that as I was preparing this and putting everything together in the skillet to heat up, I was thinking to myself, if you were in a pinch for time, or maybe since your kids are home, you just want to try and save as much time as possible, you can toss all of the chicken and gravy ingredients into your crock pot, put it on low for a couple of hours until it's bubbling, and then just make your sides and you're good to go. That way you don't have to babysit it and it can just cook. Also, if you would prefer, you can just toss a bag of mixed vegetables in there or a can of veg-all, and you have a one-pot meal with, as far as the saucy goodness goes. You want to taste it?
I have to.
I think you should. What do you think?
That's delicious.
Right? Mm-hmm. You're not missing anything there, right? Mm-mm. It all pretty much came out of your pantry. And when I say pantry, I totally mean your pantry cupboard, your cabinets, your refrigerator, and your freezer. All those things that you have available to you that you can draw ingredients from. So that's how you do it. I hope you give this a try sometime soon. I hope you love it. I hope you stay happy, healthy, and well. And until next time, I'll see ya.